Hey there, everybody. This is Elmo 172331 coming at you
By the way,
with
I'm an
our.
ST200 model. I mean, I thought you might be interested to know that.
She's gonna keep talking of us. Hey, everybody. This is Elmo 172331 coming at you from the Select Screen channel with our continued playthrough of Detroit Become Human. How you been? How you doing? Hope you're doing well on this wonderful Tuesday, this tubular Tuesday. I guess that's what we're gonna call it, tubular. Tubular Tuesday, man. All right on. But anyways, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Patreon, and all major avenues of social media, so you don't want to miss out on it. There's some great stuff. We do reviews, we do reaction videos, we do game playthroughs like this one, and all kinds of fun stuff. And if there's something that you want to see, feel free to drop it below in the comments, and we'll do our best to make it happen for you guys. We just tried out Call of Duty Modern Warfare as a squad, and so we're considering getting on that as a squad. So new stuff coming your way. Stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss it. So don't forget to poke the heart on Twitch and poke the bell on YouTube.
Or too difficult, remember you can change the difficulty settings in the options section.
Okay, she's like giving us tutorial information, but if you're on Twitch, don't forget to poke the heart. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to poke the bell so that you can get all of our content the minute that we put it out there for you guys. You don't want to miss a second, because like this game is fantastic. I really do like Detroit Become Human. It's really cool. It's like moral obligations, and it's it's like it's literally choose your destiny, the embodiment of choose your destiny, like Select Screen and I are always saying. So choose your destiny with Detroit Become Human. But yeah, lots of stuff coming down the pipeline, so a lot of fun stuff. You don't want to miss it. Get all our notifications the minute that we put it out there for you guys, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna switch some stuff up here real quick and then we'll get into gameplay. Because she's gonna continue talking until we get playing.
By the way, did you know that you can review your story progress in the story chart section? You can also see the choices made by other players there.
Yeah, so her name is Chloe, and we had the option to take her out or not, and so now there's like moral dilemma, because as Connor was the most like straight and narrow kind of android that we had, and we chose not to shoot her as Connor, and so now Connor's kind of deviant, and he's like, no, I'm a good android. I'm a good android, I'm not a deviant, no. But then Hank, our partner, and like he's our friend in kind of a gruff way. He's like, you did the right thing. So, so moral obligations. What do we do? Then Marcus, we just freed a bunch of other androids, and the news is kind of going crazy. They don't know whether or not the androids are good or bad, or somewhere in between. So life expectancy now is 91. Oh, A number of Detroit neighborhoods were brutally vandalized last night, with CyberLife stores broken into and an entire stock of Androids stolen. That's what we did. But this wasn't everyday criminality. The perpetrators were thought to be androids. They were. Though the police have yet to issue an official statement, leaked CCTV, closed-circuit TV footage from the surrounding area shows a number of androids emerging from manhole covers and smashing store windows. The worst incidents were in Capitol Park, where police attended the scene and were confronted by androids behaving violently. See, we didn't behave violently. We were kind of pacifist androids. So who these people were, I don't know. Officers had no choice but to open fire on the malfunctioning machines, which were thought to be suffering from some kind of behavioral bug. It's not a behavioral bug. It's like a morality issue. Are the androids actually human, or are they just machines? What do you guys think? An eyewitness who asked to remain anonymous said, "I was personally attacked by the ringleader. It threatened me with a knife. I was so terrified." Of course, this allegation remains unconfirmed, but we have no reason to disbelieve a human witness as to the behavior of a deranged machine. Some are already connecting the issue to the recent attack on Detroit's Stanford Tower, again executed by androids. This may be the beginning of a disturbing and perplexing pattern. Interesting. To go down, not up. Okay. So interesting. So there's another group of androids out there doing stuff probably that they're not supposed to do, freaking everybody out, because I think the news is kind of supportive. They were neutral. They were kind of indecisive with us, but from the last go, I think they were supportive, if I remember correctly. North.
I was wondering where you were.
Thinking.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
If only they knew how lost I am.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
Well, what's the determinant?
They won't listen. We'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was living in a bubble in this world that belonged only to me. When you're happy, it's difficult to see other people's misery.
She probably won't tell us even though we told her.
What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
No what? Eleanor?
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she?
It's okay to try.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you.
Like, we weren't gonna ask you to judge you. Hello, that's not the point. The point was to know.
I saw your memories.
Oh,
Carl's house. When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
hold up, pause. Okay, so one thing you should know about Elmo is that Elmo is a very, very sentimental, kind of squishy kind of person. And so it was like, we went from friends to companions to like to like lovers, and then it was like, whoa. But we didn't ask North like the the past to judge her. It wasn't about judging her. Like, I mean, Marcus worked for an old man and his son. Like, okay, but that's why she's so bitter, because she actually killed someone before she left, and so that's why she's always like on the defensive, always like, come on, let's knock him out, drag him out, tear him up, eat him up, blah 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 blah, and instead of like taking a more like docile route, we're kind of like the docile route, the kind of pacifist route, where it's kind of like, okay, we don't have to kill people. But it's interesting how they connected that quickly, and then they both got like freaked out, like, whoa.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. Okay. The more we are, the stronger our message.
Why didn't you get it?
You're free.
Think about it. Compare to March.
Hey, don't be like that.
Come with us.
That's the book. CyberLife is recording all that. I mean, they could be spying on us right now.
2 androids in the ranks. Okay. I wonder. Is this guy one of them too? Kind of standing alone.
You're free.
Okay. Don't know if okay. He just wanted us to get all 3 of those guns, I think. Speaking of the store. Okay, I think we got everybody. And if not, 3 more is good. I imagine. Block the road.
Oh, finally. I've been on hold for 10 minutes.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free. You're free. I need to block the street.
Well, that works, doesn't it? Open the manhole cover. Okay.
You're free now.
Hey, where are you going? Get back here right now!
Oh, this is cool. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Let's get some more. How to take a phone call there. Sorry. Wow, there is a lot. Let's just get all of them. I didn't want that one on as like our branding, but I accidentally hit the wrong button.
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order!
How about nope? Great. It's a peaceful protest.
Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know.
He's like, ah. Freedom. Let's see. We are people. Oh boy.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Oh boy.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
We
Stand.
have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance.
We have to make a statement. We have to stay put, no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
No.
We're not moving.
You gotta stand what you believe in, even if you're standing alone.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
Freedom Meyer. Stand your ground. Like I said, sometimes, you know that saying when you have to stand up for what you believe in, even if you're standing alone? Like, they're peacefully standing. How far did we get in this one? 58. North is our, but she might not be for long if we don't listen to her. Talk to Amanda. Okay, where is Amanda at? She always disappears on me. Oh, there she is. Why is she just standing weirdly in snow? Where she is? Right. That's Amanda. Why can't we get down there? There. There we go.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kemsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
Just stay silent. She's gonna use our words against us. What is this?
I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors are there?
I don't see how that question pertains to your investigation.
Okay.
Why did Kemsky leave Cyberlife? What happened?
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your investigation.
She's not helping.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kemsky's place. She was his teacher.
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war. Find the deviants, or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
It doesn't pertain to the investigation. Well, it might. Why did...
Case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. But we just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank,
can...
you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
We're gonna do this case on our own, aren't we? We're gonna let them stand in our way.
We could have solved this case.
We just needed more time.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
They're not people, Lieutenant. They're defective machines.
They're not people. That's what we say every time we want to oppress someone. When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
You're wrong, Lieutenant.
No.
It was logic that determined my
No,
decisions.
no, no,
Nothing
no.
more.
That's not what I wanted. No.
I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
No.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Get the key, get the key, get the key, get the key. Take the key.
Perkins, you sucker.
Run.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you? The asshole, I'm talking to you.
I don't care. You're not talking to me like that.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose?
There's son's name.
Stupid idea. It's not Hankish enough. Obviously. Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. The deviant who took a child hostage.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Marcus, where are you hiding? If I could just figure out where this memory was recorded.
The truth is inside. Tell me.
Jericho is somewhere in the Ferndale neighborhood. Now I can scan their memories and narrow the search. One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
Okay, maybe we can get it from the other one. We need something from the other one. Let's see. Needed 4717. He needs 3983B. What is this one? The 39. Are these things on?
It's dark. Where am I?
I reactivated you so you could help me. I must find Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
R2 means grab the window.
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
He got his butt kicked, didn't he?
What happened here? Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
Yeah, Bloodhound. We located Jericho. Cool. Okay. So, I think we have time for one more of the things. The storylines. I ship Luther and Kara, like, maybe not necessarily others.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
I'm trying to make it to Canada.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
Yeah.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
Come on, girls. Better not hang around. We have a bus to catch.
Gotta find it again.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. They're conducting raids across the city. Androids were hanging all along Woodward Avenue.
And then the police arrived, and they opened fire.
I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cromwell, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
A new stage has been reached, demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger.
She's like a fearmonger. She just puts.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines before they destroy us.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
The androids
Ah, warm place. Fire.
gunned them down.
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
A new stage has been reached, demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger for American society.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines before they destroy us.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage.
There were androids all over the square. And then the police arrived, and
We gotta do something.
they opened fire.
We can't just
I
stand
know they're
by
only
and let them
machines,
slaughter.
but they look like just people who want to be free.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cromwell, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
A new stage has been reached, demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger for American society.
The time has come for us to destroy our destroy us. Without
Marcus was hurt.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station. Army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
the androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just cut them down. It was sheer carnage. There were androids all over the square. And when the police arrived, they opened fire. I know they're only machines. They look like just people who want to be free. Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also
Wonder if he's
seem
upstairs.
mysteriously to have withdrawn.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
Too creepy.
A new stage has been reached, demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real
Why did they do it? Why? We've got to avenge our dead.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines before they destroy us.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports you can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just cut them down. It was sheer carnage. There were androids all over the square. And when the police arrived, they opened fire. I know they're all
Something tells me Luther's not gonna want to stay here.
just people who want to be free.
No, Rick was sick like that.
All military androids. American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn.
Was it over here? Yeah, it was over here.
Alice.
What?
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. she loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
No, it doesn't change anything. So what, she's an android. It's like changing your name, so what? That's who she is.
Kara, is there something wrong?
Hug her. Duh.
We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
Game is so good. But we're gonna stop here. Why? Because that's a great place to stop. Alright. Yeah. Alright. So that was, oh man, that was amazing. They didn't even really have to say anything, and that was amazing. So I love it. So my name is Elmo172330.
Until you decide what happens, everything is happening at once. Like in Detroit.
3 in Jericho. Yeah, you wouldn't want to miss out on a great game like this, would ya? I know I wouldn't, because that was amazing. But anyways, my usual combat, he's going through Marvel Ultimate Alliance and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool, pretty fun.
The man has not discovered something he will die for. He's not fit to live. That's a quote from Martin Luther King. I thought you'd like it.
Yeah, I do like it, but it's kind of creepy that she says it right then. Okay, so anyways, guys, yeah, so join us for our streams. We appreciate your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes, your everything's on the channel, and we hope that you come along with us on our many journeys ahead. Okay, all right, so thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to choose your destiny, okay? Have a good rest of your evening, alright?